That's pretty dope. Listen, I really need you to understand this. This is something that I'm learning that's going to elevate my content to that next level. Allowing the energy that I constantly have balled up and restricted to come forward. Bring forward the fullness of authenticity. And it's a beautiful thing, because whenever we get to this point, I can be engaging while being transparent. Once I get a full-blown grasp of this, then I'm able to transform it into myself and make it a part of who I am through consistent practice, because I'm so used to talking like this. Try some new stuff.
That talking like this, which I actually truly want to speak like, it just feels different. There are certain parts of myself that I need to let go of, so that way I can bring forward me. And it's a choice, and it's a practice that needs to be done. And in order to make it to that point, it takes drive to drive it home. I have to drive it home willingly, and I have to really punch through in order to get to that point. Because I've placed shackles on my mind and on my ability to express the energy that I have completely and totally pent up inside, and then it ends up transforming and conforming and becoming something, and then I become afraid to leave that. I become afraid to leave that because I am afraid of what other people may think, because they're so used to me being a certain type of way. I am afraid of that's it, really, honestly. I'm afraid of what other people think, and I'm so used to, I'm afraid of what other people think, and I'm afraid of how other people might respond.
I'm gonna take y'all a little bit deep into my psyche.
There was times where, as a child, I expressed fully, and I got my ass whooped fiercely. And as a way of protecting myself, I stopped expressing, and I became this.
For whenever the time does come.
So this is a video that I'm going to create to show y'all how I break through. First, I'm coming out here by myself and I'm doing it. That way I get familiar with it and I, have to practice it and really nail this home. As my granddad says, I just have to do it and just punch right through, so that way I'm able to make it across that threshold and break those chains around my body and just punch through. Gotta be confident. So with that, it's take consistent steps. Take the steps necessary. Take the steps necessary. But I'm trying to show you that it's a practice thing for those who are dealing with this. As I'm working through it, as I'm breaking free of those shackles, because it's all in here. It's all in here. Yes, I've had experiences that caused me to feel this way, but it's still a choice that I make to this day. And it just doesn't feel comfortable and it doesn't feel safe to be able to do that. But I just gotta do it. Anyway, regardless if it feels comfortable, regardless if it feels safe, I just gotta do it. And again, it starts with doing it here in the absolute place where I feel most safe, and that's by myself. And then taking it and breaking through. So I'm documenting my breakthrough to try to teach and encourage you how to get your breakthrough in pastor mode. But then I end up getting, I'm becoming aware of the pattern. What ends up happening is I end up getting sucked back into my mind as the scared and defenseless child who isn't out. A scared and defenseless child who isn't out here trying to make grown man moves. Because that's the goal, to make more grown man moves, to punch through, to really break through. I gotta break through. I've got to break through. I have got to break through. And that doesn't mean just yelling. There's got to be a little bit of finesse with it. Like I said, there's got to be a little bit of finesse with it. That doesn't mean that I have to speak again like this.
What to do right now is be patient. Just really
because this is scared.
Patient.
This is anxious. This is afraid. This is nervous.
Steps.
This is a negative place, and as
that I want to go.
it was brought to my awareness.
It's not about speed, it's about alignment.
All that this is doing is bringing y'all down with me. Hell no. Hell no. So yes, I'm trying to be transparent, but also encouraging and inspiring, so that way we can mold, create, develop, inspire, live free, honest, and true. All right, so the premises of all of this is to break free of a conditioned way of thinking and a conditioned way of responding and acting in this world. It starts in here, but it's not all in here. First, we take it in here, and then we have to recognize what we're doing, and then we have to turn it into action. We have to turn it into action. And for me, during this time period, is I'm putting roots down into the ground, and I'm showing the Almighty and myself that I am able to express. And with that, I'm able to put out the good energy and the good vibes to be able to attract the things into my life that I really know I deserve. And then that's got to be the way of operation. So as I practice this, I'm going to take you guys along in the journey. Those who believe in it, great, come join me. Subscribe, come join me. Talk in the comment, engage. This is a community that I'm trying to build, and with this, we are able to rise to new grand heights. A quick note I wanted to add to this is, right now I'm in an environment where I'm surrounded by nice houses, nice trees. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna overlap this with, I'm gonna go through the neighborhood and put together good images, but I'm gonna start with this. These are nice houses. I'll show you tomorrow. Right now it's nighttime and there's not good lighting. I have the ISO all the way up, and the aperture, just know that the camera is taking in the most amount of light that it possibly can take. But man, the houses over here are nice. I grew up almost in the hood. Like it's hood. It was poor like the hood, but I didn't have to deal with all of the extra violent bullshit that so many of us brothers and sisters gotta go through. Anyway, being in an environment like this expands my awareness of this type of stuff. Anything is possible, y'all.
It's big conscious. It's not acceptable. Lives and the things that it takes to show.
Here I am at the end of this trip, and I'm taking a second to ground myself and to wrap it up, and to reflect upon all of the many things that happened to me and that I have experienced, and how I have grown and discovered a whole new way of being. Like I've already said, in order to elevate past this point, what I need to do is take the initiative to punch through. To find the way to punch through the nervousness. I've learned a lot. I have learned a lot. I've learned a lot about the way that I speak, about the way that I interact with the world, and I'm ready to take more deliberate, large, powerful steps in the direction that I need to go. So it takes momentum, recognizing where I need to go, where I need to be, what I need to see in order to bring forth a certain level of charisma and courage. Because it's no longer just out here hustling just to spend money on food and bills and all that. No more. From this point moving forward, we are here to
create a more fulfilling wholeness.
And we can do it as a team. It's a difficult journey. It's a very difficult journey, but that does not mean that we are unable to do it.
But it takes courage to change yourself, to step into that position as the man or woman that you are meant to be. Take that step. Much love to you, bro. Like, subscribe, hop in to this journey because it's been a long run. It's just getting started. I'm tapping into a new way of being, and I want to share it with you all so that you all can join me on this lovely, enjoyable, precious journey we call life. Peace out.